malo fa tai fo malo tau tua ta pa tue lo fiong ti tia fa malo I tau tua me se fo ia na luenga fai pe ba se ta se wa fo malu o tanto botunu ia o mo pana avinga tanto te mai langi o na wa ia me fo ni chula mai ne yaso me se fo I fatalo fatu I o fenuen pe ia le tu fa tau langa stio le tunu o lo fa fo mai me se fo la to lo ma wo man tato proclame I tu fia o le telope fatalo fatu tato proclame le tu sa o tu mai United States o America ia mo fo so si le fia no lo tu pule tunu ya me se fo I Samoa no tau ua ma tau de le ai ia sua papele o Samoa I le me fo ia tunu o le United States o America ia ai o le taiao nei lea ma wo fo ia no fata no te se tasi o tina ia po le sunga I fo mai Dr. Tui lau I fue ia ai na o sin talo to tu I le foi tu langi o le solo ka manatu United States a tol tau sanga wa to il tau sanga taluna o sopa ia Hamas Israel fasiti ai tanga tafe se lau to chu viva tanga ta ia fie mtamiti to chu bali ma wa to ai nei tau sanga nei o ke topa luna so fitu pai ta wa pe ko tanga tan manu ai leo sopa inga mai dia mai lo sala tanga tan pu e fa tanga to tawaina hostages mai telefoni e tu langol tawa msal pu si le fiel malu le tunu o lo mata matane ma mai moa I lo ngai I TV ta siva par fitu no fatu wai e tanga ta Palestina ia le fo so saete po le va nga e ta wala Hamas te atu malu Israel ma ko anga tele le na o lo e tawa ai Israel ma Hamas I casa ia va pena fo ma Hezbollah I le panona po le panona Hamas ma Hezbollah o va nga auni eta ua vanga au terrorist groups. Atala fatu maru nu o amau fo isa manoa. Fatala no ina takta tui lau I fue se tasi fo I fo mai longa I tutonu o Washington. I umai o ia mai John Burns Medical School, University of Hawaii, bo lea onga fa fo mai lea University of Hawaii. Le luafe sulua o ia o le founder CEO ia po na fatuina ma le pulisili leo o le falmai o New Orleans Health and Wellness Center. O na tua a o whamatua inu Filimoni lau le fue mai le lalafanga I lupi masalo fata I upolu. O lona tina ia o anga papalangi hunting asa lele mai le lalafanga I whangtongo ma leone I tutuila. Ia mai na bawa fo isi bawa sa bando tawo fo ni taiao yo atu fo tu langol tanong ya pa talo fatu I lo fionga Dr. Tui lo fue I ni taiao wa fo I le fa fonga anga le tu lungo le radio samo ta falava Dr. Tui
talo falava I lo fionga Ken ya fa stai le lava mo le avando o pai no o sawai sa tata noi for lenta upu saua ya fa for everyone listening in I say fa tulo masalo sa tandoanga e faima fa Samoa isteni I liu for fa persania isteni
yeah o le sai mai le wafes fu lua sai ela la residency mal internship if ile medical school la vai ile John Burns School in medicine.
So the University of Hawaii in Fa'umai 2006. Yeah, ola bachelor's in biology. Yeah, malola ia le undergrad. Yeah, fasola lola ia le postgraduate studies. So the Failale Medical School Fa'umai ngai le University of Hawaii. Yeah, fa'apea fo ilale internal medicine training Fa'umai I Honolulu I Hawaii. So I was at Queens Medical Center. Yeah, fa'apea fo I Kuakini. Maisia falmai ile just to the local area I Honolulu. Umamailola ia le training in 2015. Yeah, umako we moved up here in Washington. Yeah, magmaso so I could establish a private practice in yeah, give back to the local community. Yeah, so we've been here since since 2018.
Yeah. Ina ia manino I mamalo le tinu lo pa fonga mai o le tātanoanga lea. O lea o lo tātanoa o lo e ki tonu o lo officer for mai ki tonu o Washington, the state of Washington State.
Washington State.
Ia ole ia msalo ai ola o tiara la tātanoanga I mta upu rapitoa I lau ngāduanga ole ona telefoni le senga o manati tangata ia mata upu ai fa na sa no ani I ba nga o e mawina ina Washington ya afiento tele Samoa I mo ngase ia bo diseases illnesses o ma I vo ia fa tele na mawa tangata policia tangata Pacifica tangata Samoa
Manaya sili fa Simon sili ia o to tele tato tangasa Pacifica, you know, whether they're in Samoa, po ingi fo I Washington, when it comes to the diseases, a lot of it is food related. You know, it goes back to Imea'ai. So so inga mai lai people sili on a, you know, prevalent here o le maisuka o le soso mawalunga ia whapea fui o le cholesterol, you know, nga o le soso, very high cholesterol levels, and then also ia whaina fui ia whatumaa to sele o tangata talu mai aile, you know, maisuka pea whapeo wa, you know, how many years or a long time so ingal ai leo control le maisuka or it's okay for it's a la so tele lo or la mai unless you know you always fight salavai and then you find out from the lambs below they have diabetes or high blood pressure you know so tele la so inga mai now like you know I'm treating with and dealing with locally.
Mo yo tau mai tau na ni si sa mo oni fo mai te tonu o le state of Washington.
For my Samoa, let's see, Dr. Malik Fuimaono, he's here too, or he's also internal medicine. Dr. Fuimaono lai isenga wenga mainly inside the hospital. Befake isanga mai lai o South Salmai. You know, they stay there for a couple of days, so he sees them in the hospital. I wish there was more of us. Saule so tele ia for my Samoa Washington, but I know for my Samoa in other states. You know, California, Hawaii, for sure, higher number in Hawaii, but. Yeah, Mnaumia recruits more Samoans into medicine for sure.
Ole Sila, ole umantoina neo matua. Ola sa fai pa matala mai malo le tunu. Le role matua for ile inspire pe fatupula ia le fio oila onga wa le sila ba na mantenena sin metanga de tawa sa fa ya onga mai. Lale men fai o tam fai na ia ina to anga la pa na ia onga amisa wai o ya ma pa fo mai le ta onga fingo fi o ya onga fingata ma mata fingata o la se fa tuanga o ba tuana lai ona I le ya wa
Manaya Stevie. So o masuala o lo sama he was o faya onga foi. So he was with DOE. And, so ever since I was young, you know, that's one of the things, when it comes to school. She was actually a librarian. So both my parents, because of their background, education, education, upbringing, because I have 3 brothers. So, all 4 of us, they really, you know, encouraged us to, you know, do good in school. And it really did play a role just to have us pursue higher education and leave the islands. You know, then I left after high school in Hawaii. But yeah, ang whapele I would end up where I am. So, a lot of it does go back to them, as far as the upbringing and making sure education is crucial.
Yeah. Ole si lea whaai longa sansa mawapo ile to tele misio Samoa ole MD Doctor of Medicine pe ole sila vanga tau no sile tua yo matua ole olala tau pautuanga I tupulanga o lo ponga mai po matua fo o mele yene yo to tele tupulanga I TikTok mai si mo me papena
sao le ya masalo se pautuanga monia when it comes to medical school ele o se awala whaingo fie, but not just medicine. If you're wanting to do medicine, it starts with making those connections. Depending on where you are, it's a role model or somebody who's already doing it. Get to know those people. Surround yourself with like-minded people, Samoa in the area, go shadow them, reach out, make connections, and but, when you're young and you're in school, if you have a chance to make those connections and, seek out people that can help you, that's really the best way is to learn from them directly. School is school. Once you're in school, study hard. It doesn't matter what path you're taking. But low support system. You have your family, your church, your faith, whatever it is that you rely on. Those are the things that will help you through your studies. So it's not impossible. In the fight, you have your support system and you have people that can help you through it. So,
Me, the founder, CEO, of the New World Health and Wellness Center. Fair no also fight unga lausunga Mataina se Falmai Papem in Washington.
So when I moved in Washington with my family, I was actually na final winga ilisi falemai maso falmai telele I downtown Olympia or Capitol Medical Center, but when it comes to practicing how you want to practice. So and then after that, I decided, I want to practice the way I want to practice. So I set up my own clinic. So, there are things you have to do. You have to set up your own, LLC, and you have to have your medical license. Those things are not that hard to do once you have all of that in place. And then probably the biggest hurdle was to, just let everyone know. Let everyone know in the community. Clinic, and then people would call in, and then we would just see them in house. So, they travel back and forth between Samoa, Washington, also. And I'm still accepting new patients. In the Fayanga set up the private practice, you don't have to work for a different hospital. You have all your ducks in a row and do all the steps. In Fayanga set up the practice.
I pay Samoa from my officer or to night officer. I let to see a telephone officer or Falma.
Oh, yes. So let me give you the number. Pa pea e a se si e malanga mai Washington a fia fa so sa ina ya opole clinic ya. We are at 420 Maxey Road, Southwest, Suite C, Olympia, Washington 98502. Al telefoni o le 360-382-2762. Ai o le si mea le clinic ele mara o mia fo ise insurance e sau iwa aia o le whainganga the traditional clinic, everybody needs to have insurance. But my clinic, you could be uninsured, underinsured, you have insurance. We accept anyone. So 360-382-2762.
2762. Ia, ora o ka ponga mara tunu ina ia fo I Washington. La tua tuia le nei taimi pe mai sau fau tuanga ia po ni la tainga fo I mani tima inga initiero ponga mai ole o ma wa mai fo I United States ta tanoanga in Radio Samoa. I vai ngo tulanga ia fo ngase e ki vai nei yo te la usi.
E o le sila tu o lo practice o le obesity medicine. So recently I did my olo certification in the obesity medicine. Tulanga le o itanga sala te wo whaisinga mawalunga o paunga se tulo awa I lafo ya se tulo le mamu la tulo I o le singa tulanga so sele sa so sanga se afia in the obesity. So I've been really trying to just get the word out there when it comes to the treatment of the obesity. A lot of it comes down to, the simple things. O mea mea ai, o, mea sausami, ai whaale mea sausami, ia whapea fui, diet, exercise, whaamalo sitino. And also, if I salavai, again, it's otelio sasoe. We don't know what we have if we're not checking. So that'll probably be my main recommendation. Se fasuanga asa feel, it's been a while. So fai sina fele nai sausanga ele wale fai salvaya. Now is the time. Now is the time, because if you know what you have, you can treat it versus, whaalonga so I see plenty to tele whangata by the time loa whalmai, it's already too late, so loa set in, le mai suka, so mawalunga, the damage is already done. You find out early, it's feeling now.
Yeah, malo whapitaya, sauno whaiu, Dr. Tui lau pue, Mortapo Kalame.
So Ken, for having me on. And again, if anyone is ever in Washington State, please reach out or feel free to send Ken a message and then he can pass it on to me. Yeah, I would be happy to see anyone who comes through.
Yeah. Na Samoa na tua fonga mai I le pomai sunga Dr. Tui lau I fue. O lo Washington Police State Washington ai fo isi o lo le mawaina le telefoni pai au na pasi mai si na tusigo I le Radio Samoa I po lo ni tangata ona fa o tu le I le pomai takta tu I le fue I tatu program ya Samoa o le fio o le sunga ya takta tu le fue o le pomai le tonu Washington mai ai fo se uposala al tato po kalame po lo ni tangata ia la fo le ai ngai manga lo se leo ai mo taili nei ia pele tua sai fo